Okay, so I'm back again. It's Wildman Frost. I'm gonna make some video about customizations. This is a Matchbox. You can see here I've done some detail work on the front. It's international. You can see that I've even painted the little international emblem red. Detailed out the signal lights in the front, the grille. Along the roof there you can see detailed out the running lights on the top of the overlook, the cab. I forgot what they used to call these things here. And detailed the side out, painted it out, changed the wheels out, gave it that tough four-wheel drive look. You can see here on the sides, painted the extra signal markers. On the back there you can see I painted the tail lights, gave it some chrome around there, painted the hitch up. You can see I've also turned it into a dually. Nice little dually. You can see here the wheels spin and everything. I mean, it's got the dually box. I said, hey, it needs to be a dually. Painted the handles on the doors, so you can see there. So it's got some detailed on the doors. And suddenly our little plain Jane looking truck looks pretty tough. These are, this is a Matchbox, so it goes from plain Jane toy truck to a nice little model, which is kind of cool because that's what the hobby's all about, customization. Not into collecting. There's plenty of collectors out there, but that's what, I wanted the tires off these trucks, so I bought another one. And you can see here this truck looks totally different than the last one. Put some wheels on here. I believe these are Hot Wheels truck wheels. Did a lift. You can see the lift. I'll go over how to do a lift, but you can see there that the axles are JB welded into place there, so that they're actually at the bottom of the plate instead of up inside the chassis. I was watching Supernatural and they had that ghost truck and it was pretty darn bad, So I said, man, I will turn this one into a ghost truck. And it got the same, details as the other International did. The cab visor there and the hood ornament, the lights, the markers, the doors, lights back here. One thing, if you notice, this hand not looking too good here, but notice this has got the side pipe here. You can see. Well, I took that side pipe completely off, and inside the chassis there, I went ahead and drilled out the holes and got some plastic out of a model kit and super glued it into place so it'll stay into place. Painted them silver, painted the tips black. That's always a good little thing to make your thing look like, make your pipes look hollow. And so I turned it into that super truck from, their ghost truck, I'm sorry, from Supernatural. That was my inspiration for that. I know I covered tools. One thing for tools that's very important is inspiration. Hot rod. You don't have to subscribe, but if you can pick up one every so often, there's a lot of inspiration in this magazine. You can see stuff, how they do stuff and whatnot. One thing that's become really popular nowadays are rat rods, not just in the customization but also in the real world. Still gave it some detail there. You can see on the back the Ford emblems chromed out, got red tail lights, license plate bracket is silvered out, front end is blacked out for the grille, headlights, driving lights. There's a gasser, there's the motor. You can see the side pipes coming down into the collector, the lifted front end and everything. And basically the idea of having, like, you know, a brand new door on there and faded out spots on the primer and all that came straight from Hot Rod, looking at a rat rod. So next thing you know, boom, there it is. It's a little model now. So it's pretty cool. Another rat rod gasser that I did, and I'll get into how to make some rust. There's another video or two on it. It was this Challenger here, this Charger, I think. Was it Challenger or Charger? Charger. Nope, it's a Charger. And you can see here, it's all rusted up. Hood's rusted. And threw some rust all over the place on this bad boy. Left some of the original tampos on there. The engine bay, added a radiator, the radiator cap, added the engine in there, got the side pipes and the collectors. The inspiration for that came from the Hot Rod magazine. Of course, I bought 2 packs of these trucks from Matchbox, and these are Hot Wheel trucks. I turned this one into a flatbed, usually water hauler. Never throw anything away, like the Pooch Man says. You can see here the lights from this for this tow truck came off from a police car that I converted over to just a regular car. Did some detail work there on the front, and of course all along the sides there, detailed the boxes and the utility boxes, made the bed, and used some paper clips to make it look like tow hooks, detailed out the rear end there, gave it some signal lights and so forth, and boom, next thing you know, you got yourself a little tow truck. Flatbed. Had a second truck, almost the same, detailed it out, but this one I built a little ratty side rail box on the side, and these are actually desiccants from my medicine, and I said, man, they kind of look like those cement tubes, so I put it in the back, gave it some cargo to haul, and detailed out the back. And then next thing you know, same truck, different look altogether. So even though they're the same truck, you can see here with a little bit of inspiration and a little bit of work, you end up with 2 different looks completely. You know, I could have took time out to paint them different colors, but they were kind of like, you know, kicking things around in the head idea, you know. But, you know, it's still doable at this point, you know, but actually, no, it wouldn't be, because this is glued to the body, so it wouldn't be doable. Simple things can make a big difference in the appearance of these cars, you know, like this Vet. Oh my God, it was painted baby blue with orange. It was just a joke. And you can see here, the engine is showing, and had glass over it. That plastic, cut that plastic right out. Let the engine stick up out of the hood, you know. That's the way to do it. Detail the hood, put some black on there. Detail the front, put some black on that. Same thing in the back. Detail it out, throw some black in there. Chrome the tail lights, then paint them red. And boom. Next thing you know, you got yourself a sharp looking car. Repainted it this nice little red color. And now it's a sharp looking Vet. Looks like something you'd want to drive. Of course, you should remember that from my unpacking. So it's kind of how it works. Details and little ideas.